Good evening. Broadcasting to you from Perth, Western Australia, this is Perth P. Tonight I'll be discussing my response to a hypothetical question raised by Laci, Go Green 18. If you haven't already seen the video by Laci, in which she details the situation, I recommend that you pause this video and watch Laci's. I'll be providing a link in the sidebar to Laci's video, and I'll also be attaching this as a response to hers, so you shouldn't have any problems finding the video. Welcome back. In the video you would have seen that Laci raises two questions. Firstly, what we think is the correct thing to do in that situation, and secondly, what we think we would do. I think that the first step towards examining what we think is the correct thing to do is to look at the situation. When I look at the situation, I see that the Germans are attempting to control the villages and the island by using tools of threat, terror and fear. And furthermore, that they are attempting to suborn me into assisting them. Effectively, they're taking away the free will of the villagers. They're saying that the villagers can't do what they want to do. And I think that the correct thing to do here, when they come to you and ask you to assist them to do that, is to say that, no, I will not allow you to do that. I will not be your puppet. The villagers are free people. They control their own rights. They do their own thing. And I don't believe that I control them. So if you want to control them and police them, then you do that. But you will not do it through me. And furthermore, that the villagers shouldn't be accountable for the actions of other people. If somebody is found guilty of doing something, then you punish that one person, not the rest of the community. So having stated that, if they then come to you the next day and say, these three men have killed some of our soldiers, and now you have the choice of either killing them or the rest of the village will be punished and you will be killed as well, well, again you have to stand on your ground and say, no, I refuse to do your will. These three men have done something wrong. They alone should be punished. You cannot control the rest of the villagers, and you cannot punish the rest of the villagers for the actions of three individuals. These three individuals have made their own choices. They've acted of their own free will. The rest of the villagers should not be punished. I've just discussed what I think is the correct thing to do. I would hope that if I was placed in that situation, that I would be brave enough and strong enough to insist on that, saying to the Germans, no, I will not kill those men. There's a second issue here, and that is of the capital punishment of the men. I am against capital punishment. I do not believe in taking the life of somebody for a crime. I would refuse to kill the three men. And there's a third issue. The Germans have presented these three men to me and said, these are the men that have killed the Germans. I don't know that I really want to believe them. The Germans, after all, are attempting to control the population by using threats of violence and of fear. So they could have just chosen any three men. These men may not have been guilty of the crimes that they've been accused of. So in summation, I think that the correct thing to do is to say, no, I will not kill the three men. Because I believe in free will. And I believe that people should not be controlled through fear and intimidation and violence. And that people should not be held accountable for the actions of others. What do you think? What do you think you would do in this situation? And what do you think is correct? I welcome your comments and responses. Thank you for your time. Good night.